Serving your country when another mission comes calling. A Miamisburg native now calls Mason, Ohio home and is focused on a holy hand up for area veterans.
I think I'll break 100, but I don't think I'm going to get 100. How are you? All right. Well, the meatloaf looks good, so.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, no, great guy. I'm glad you got to meet him.
As Father Jonathan Jergens meets with parishioners,
Well, thank you for your service. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
he's reminded of the service of others and his desire to serve them in another way.
You're creating a program here to offer a place for veterans in the community, whether they're parishioners here or not, to be able to come together and talk. Why is that so important?
It's important because it's necessary. They need a space where they can be themselves, right, and be able to share some of those stories and share them with people who understand what that was like.
Like him.
I was 18. I had just graduated high school, and so I graduated in end of May, and in July I was off to basic training.
More than 2 decades before he was Father Jergens, Jonathan Jergens was off to serve his country, motivated by the attacks of September 11th.
And then October of 2004, I deployed for my first deployment to Iraq.
He worked on communication systems for the base and provided convoy support, which came with its own close calls when they stopped on the road when the bridge they needed to cross was rigged with explosives.
And a semi-truck just decided to drive right on through. I'm not sure what happened, and then it exploded in front of us, and it was like kind of an eye-opening moment. You realize a few things. Like, one, there's people in this world who hate you, and I don't think a lot of people, experience that in that kind of raw way. That there's people who truly do hate you, and then the prospect of this is real. It's not a video game. It's not a movie, and there's a possibility that you can get hurt or you could die.
He would deploy 3 times to Iraq and 3 times to Afghanistan. During that time, the self-proclaimed sporadic follower of the Catholic faith felt something pulling on him.
The call for priesthood would keep coming back. It would keep entering my mind, and I tell everybody, I didn't want anything to do with it. I wanted to get married, have a family, wife, kids, the whole thing, and it just wouldn't go away.
So after the Army, he decided to get the calling out of the way so he could focus on other life goals.
I said, I'm going to go and I'm going to look into this, but I'm not going to like it on purpose. So I went to a come and see weekend at the seminary, telling myself I was going to hate it and these people were going to be just stupid, like just everything I could think of that would be bad about it. And then I went and I loved it.
Now he says he's on the best path forward here at St. Susanna Catholic Church to help his fellow man and fellow veterans.
It's one thing to share, war stories or something like that with people who have no kind of concept of what that even was. But it's quite another to be able to communicate and to bond with other people who have been there.
So the monthly program is called First Call and meets at 9 a.m. at St. Susanna Catholic Church. Any veterans, even if you're not a parishioner again of St. Susanna, are certainly welcome to attend. More information on our website, wcpo.com.